Diecast family. Happy Friday to everyone. Hope everyone is doing good, finding what they're looking for, enjoying the beginning of the weekend, all that good stuff. So guys, you know me, I like coming out with random cars. I kind of like dig that. Some of these cars you have seen before, some of them you haven't, haven't been displayed in a while. But as always, guys, hope you enjoy them. I think they're pretty cool, and some just need another look at. And some of you will see some of my favorite cars that I like. Casting may not be the color, but it's still the car is one of the favorites. And some of them even have sentimental value, you know. Like this first one, which is the MGB. This car brings back memories because it wasn't a right-hand drive, but it was a left-hand drive. My mother's stepbrother was getting married, and I was in the wedding party, and we had to go get something, and I don't know who car this was, but we wound up getting in this car. Now, you have to imagine two big-ass guys, over 250 pounds each, getting out of this car, squeezing out of this car. It had to be a sight for those people to see. But we got in and got out and did our thing. So this one holds memories. And to this day, every time I see when I think about him, he's gone now. But he was a good guy, I have to admit. I didn't honestly care for them in the beginning, but you know, after a while, they kind of grow on you. So that's the story behind this one. The next one is the Pontiac GTO. This one gonna always be a favorite. I love these cars. I had a friend that had one, but man, I love GTOs. I think they're the coolest cars, especially the old ones too, man. Man, these cars were, back in the days, man, they were running them hard in my neighborhood, put it that way. But it's gonna be always gonna be one of the favorites. And when I saw these guys on sale, I bought all three of them because they remind me so much of my childhood without the flames. So the next one, guys, it's going to be, I think this is the 911 Porsche. And the reason why I put this Porsche out, guys, is to keep our good friend in your thoughts. He loved collecting Porsches. And that's Nitro Speed Mike. He liked collecting Chevelles too. But This is one of his favorite love, Porsche. And Rat texted me and asked me, have I heard anything? And as far as I know, I haven't heard anything. Don't know what's going on at the moment, guys. I shot him a letter, and maybe his sister will pick up on it and let me know what's going on. Because she reached out to me when we guys did the tribute to him, so that we could send him the link, and so he can get a chance to watch it. So man, as always, guys, keep him in your prayers, man, and hopefully God got his hands on him, you know. And this bad boy is called the Polar Lights. For all you surfers, this is my shout out to you guys. Surf up. Die-Star, whoever else is out there that surf, this is for you. This is a cool piece. I mean, it's old school, man. As old school could get, right? This is a nice one. I'm not sure, did I get this? I don't remember how I got this one, to be honest. Either I bought it or someone gifted to me. But no matter what, I still dig it. So this next one has a story. Not all these cars have stories, guys, so I'm not gonna bore you with that, but some of them do, some of them don't. So this next one has a story, and I've told this story before about this car in real time, and that is Cougar. For those of you who don't know, I used to work with this guy a long time ago. They was selling a Cougar, and one of my friends told me about it, and for some strange reason, this guy didn't want to sell me this car. Why, I don't know. And but he wound up selling it to somebody else. Even though we worked together, maybe he didn't like me. I don't know. There could have been a whole lot of reasons why. Which, hey, I didn't care if he wanted to sell it to me or not. And the car just needed a battery, and I was ready to buy the car, put the damn battery in there, and take off. But nope, he didn't want to pull the trigger, and I just walked away. And we since we worked together, hey, I still talk to him because I had to, because we worked together. So that's the story behind this guy here. But it all worked out. So guys, the next one is the Dodge A100. There's no story behind this guy. It's just, I just picked it out because I thought it was cool and it hasn't been shown. I guess there is a story, right? But I thought it was a cool piece. That's the reason why I picked it out. I like cars with color, you know, sometimes. Even though you got that big old post in there, Man, I wish they could have did a better way of doing that, but hey, it is what it is. We got the Volkswagen pickup truck. And so another cool piece. And I always wanted to collect a lot of Volkswagen cars for some strange reason. I have the vans and the Bug, but I also have a few like the Golf or Rabbit, whatever you want to call it, and not a whole lot more after that. I know I told you guys the story behind the Bug, but I think Volkswagen cars were pretty cool. They would take a beating just to keep on ticking, right? Especially the old ones. So next, guys, we have the Mustang SVO. I thought this was a cool piece. I wish it would have had more details on it, man. It would be sweet. But I still think it's a cool piece to have in the collection. I was trying to go through the cases and find. I have like a case of Mustangs that I would definitely like to pull out and show one day. And these are like I think these one came from MATCHBOX, but then again, I have a lot of Hot Wheel Mustangs also that I would like to display somewhere, and I just run across those from time to time. And so I guess everybody got a story, pretty much. So this is another favorite casting, and that is the Chevelle. I love Chevelles. I think there's a number of us out there that love Chevelle. But I had to keep it old school. Like I was saying, this is another favorite of Mike. He loved collecting Chevelle. Even MacGyver likes Chevelles. So there's a bunch of people out there that love this casting, this car. So I am not alone in loving up on this car. Apparently I must be missing one. Yeah. So the next one, guys, is the Buick GSX. I just like the looks of this car, man. It's just a cool car. Back in the Muscle series, right? Which is nice. Like I say, every car doesn't have a story behind it, personal story behind it. Some I just like. So we had the GSX. So next we got the GTX. I keep telling myself I need to go through. I wanted to change the display case, put some different cars in it, but I am so lazy. I would have to go through every case that I have and change everything out, put the cars I want in there. Even one day, maybe one day I'll get around to doing it. And then show you guys the then and now version of my case display. If I had more room, I would probably buy a couple more of these Hot Wheel cases. So next, guys, we have the Ford Torino. Yeah, I still haven't picked up the one from Starsky and Hutch. I keep telling myself I need to get that one for the Hollywood series. I remember when it first came out, it's like, didn't want to pick it up, didn't want to pick it up. Then all of a sudden say, oh, I need to pick it up. You know how it is, guys. You know, you make decisions. It may not be the right decision at that time, but you think it is. But now, I would like to pick it up and add it to the collection. Good, man. That was a good show. Well, just like the Dukes of Hazzard, I don't have the General Lee. Herbie, I would love to have that Beetle. But in time, I think at one point I was looking for the car from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I thought that was a cool car to have. And I did find it, but man, it was in a big scale. It's like at that time I wasn't collecting 124s or 118s. Now I have a few now, but eventually I will find that again and I will pick it up and add it to the collection. I thought that was a cool movie, fun movie growing up. Okay, next, guys, we have the Chevy panel truck. That's the old school right there. I have to throw some old school in there. Yeah, just imagine, man, these cars driving around back then. They were a lot easier to fix compared to right now. Cheap to fix. Now you get these cars, man, you can't even find parts for them anymore, which is sad. Some kind of way we lost our history. And those guys out there that keep restoring them, hey, my hat's off to you, man. That is awesome, just to keep the past alive. So guys, in the last piece is the Chevy sedan delivery. I just love these old wagons. So guys, that is my video for Friday. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. And come back and check out some more. I know that I put out a challenge from one of our friends, and it was about chase cars. And we all have our own interpretation of what would be a cool chase car, and that's what it's pretty much all about. I'm not sure to put this in the beginning because most of you guys are gone. But that's the whole plan about the chase cars. That's your interpretation of a chase car. Like I put as an example, the General Lee was a chase car. What else? There's a few other cars. General Lee just pops up in my head because I was just talking about it. But there are a lot of cars that were big, great chase cars and from movies and all of that. So, enough of me rambling on. Thank you guys if you made it this far. And if you're new to the channel, would appreciate if you decide that you want to stay part of the channel, hit that subscription button. And make sure you turn your notifications. And if you have a comment or favorite, put it in you know where to put it in the comment section. And guys, I will see you guys on the next one. And again, enjoy your Fridays. And if you're hunting, happy hunting. Deuces. I am out, guys. Take care. Bye now.